Hi everyone, this is a reading with me. I hope you are doing well. If not, I really hope I can help you. This is for all star signs. If you are here, I feel like there are messages that you need to know. I feel like it's a sign that you are here, and this is a very safe space where you are always very, very welcome. I post every single day and have done for many years consistently, and I also have helped people every single day actually with personal services as well. So I offer personal services on my website. Everything's always linked down below, and on shopmoonlightguidance.com. Personal tarot readings, rituals for love, money, success, marriage, career, healing, black magic energy removal, protection ritual, and also intention items which are handmade, meditated with, and saged. There is, bracelets, necklaces, anklets, embroidered cards which you can put under your pillow, sage bundles, candles, teas, and so much more. So if you wanted to check that out or check out the thousands of 5-star reviews, it's all at the bottom of my website, shopmoonlightguidance.com. Everything's also linked down below. All right, so with that being said, let's get started with your reading. But yes. Gosh, we have the Tower. Mars energy. Okay, strong Mars energy. And we have here at the circumstance as well, major change coming your way. There's a person here who was very confused and conflicted and just very all over the place. Okay, when I say all over the place, like one minute they would think something and the next minute they would think the opposite. I really feel here as well that the Tower really does showcase the fact that it's just chaotic, okay? It's just really chaotic, and it's frustrating as well. You've oftentimes felt like this person's just really hot and cold. One second they want to spend time with you, and the next second they don't even respond to your messages. One second they want to know who you are, and the next second they ignore you like they've never known you before. One second they are emotionally very open towards you, and the next second they pretend like they don't even know you exist. And oh gosh, it's just overwhelming. It's overwhelming for you because you don't know where you stand, and it's overwhelming emotionally as well because you don't know whether you should stay or go. You don't know whether you should continue to invest your energy or not, because the minute you sort of step out and you're focusing on something else, boom, they come back around, and then you get attached. And then the minute you get attached, you then start to feel like, oh, they're not doing anything, and then you finally find a way to put your energy towards yourself and to sort of let go and to heal and focus on other things, and then boom, they come back around, and it just makes you feel like you're going insane and going crazy, and it just annoys you and hurts you, and you think to yourself, how do you have the audacity to treat me like this? You know your own self-worth. You know that you are not worthy of being treated in this way. And so yes, you do put energy towards yourself. I see that. I see you genuinely trying. You should be very proud of yourself trying, to put energy towards yourself, because it's hard in situations like this. You're emotionally invested, and then boom, they do the complete opposite. I need to see what's going on really in their life, but at circumstances, I definitely feel here we have a change, which means that them being hot and cold is going to change. Interestingly enough, they are going to be proactive in the pursuit of wanting you and being with you. So there is that change that's going to happen. I wonder how it's going to happen. And also, I wonder why they're treating you like this right now. Okay, so we'll have a look at, that Tower really wants to get swept up. I saw it on the camera, and I lifted it up. We've got the sun. So clearly there is change here. The Tower was going after the sun. But yes, after this conflict period, frustration, uncertainty, we have here happiness, we have joy, we have positivity, them taking action towards you, an olive branch as well. But really the Wheel of Fortune shows a major 180, 360, complete change to where things are right now. So let's have a look. So we've got the Page of Cups here as well. The reason why they are treating you this way is because they are sort of immature right now, okay? I'm not even going to lie to you. Sometimes they see something bright and shiny and think, ooh, that's bright and shiny. That's amazing. Maybe that's mine. A little bit like a magpie, okay? Kind of just going after that. A little bit like the grass is greener on the other side. They see a patch of green grass and like, whoa, that's really green. And then they see another one, really green. Okay, they can sort of have this sense of like the grass is greener on the other side. I'm missing out on something. The other thing as well is that this is the kind of person here who thinks, okay, I need to explore the world. I need to do this. I need to make money. I need to get myself together before I settle, before I do more. So they do have this tendency of feeling like I'm going to miss out on something. I need to explore everything. I need to get a taste of everything. the reason they do that is not because they basically the reason they do that, okay, is if this is a better way for me to explain it, is because they feel empty inside. Okay, it is. They're trying to cover this void with things. They're trying to gain experience, whereas that's not entirely true. You can have a companion and you can have a life partner and still do all of the things you've always wanted to do. You can still work on your career. You can still try and make money whilst being with a person, right? But for them, they feel like they need to explore. They need to get a taste and a glimpse of everything and then make their decision, which is not a bad thing, right? That way they know exactly what they want to do. The only problem here is that it's this cycle of more and more and more and more, like, oh, that piece of grass is green. They don't know what to be satisfied with. That's the thing, okay? They don't have a sense of knowing what to be satisfied with. I mean, at some point they'll come across a patch of grass that looks amazing, but it's fake, and they'll be like, oh, now I know that I need something real. That's what I see, okay, is that they don't know exactly what they're looking for in the grand scheme of things. What their soul does acknowledge is that you're an amazing person, okay? But yes, they have this sense of not always being satisfied, especially with the Four of Cups. I feel like this person has been rejecting you. And again, it's because of the grass is greener on the other side. They see something shiny. They think, oh, like, what if it's this? But what actually I feel here is that they sort of want to eat the cake and have it at the same time. They want their cake and they want to eat it at the same time. You can't do both. You can't have your cake and also eat it at the same time. It doesn't make sense. You know, you cannot have that. And they are absolutely going to realize that. What I see here is that they're going to go chasing after something very superficial and they're going to realize it's completely fake. And that's what I see, is that they're going to come rushing back around to you and they're going to get rejected very hard. They're going to think that they can have anything and everything in the world, and then actually they're going to get completely rejected and dejected, and they're going to start to realize that actually human connection, when someone is mutual towards you in return, is what they truly want and what truly makes them very, very happy in life. And that is going to trigger them to come back around to you, because the thing here is that they're sort of chasing superficial things, but what they had with you was very real. And you were always listening, caring, understanding, being a really, really genuine person. And people in their life are not genuine. And so when they, you know, that genuine energy, Ace of Cups, when they start to realize that they're chasing after all these superficial things, who do they think of? They think of you. Why? Because those things will not actually make them feel better, and they will realize that. They will realize that they want the best of both worlds. On one hand, they want you. On the other hand, they want to chase after superficial things. They will realize that they cannot have both, because both is contradictory. And not only that, they can't have their cake and eat it at the same time. You know what I mean? So some of you might be in a third-party situation where it is between you and another person. Or it could be you and them wanting to do all of the things that they feel like they need to do in their life before they settle down, right? So it could be a circumstance or it could be another person. You'll know what's right in your situation, but they'll realize that they can't do both, that they have to choose what is most meaningful for them. And what they'll realize is that even if they are chasing, you know, this sense of wanting to go traveling and this and that, they will actually realize that it doesn't make them happy, and that actually they want to go with a companion. Because I also feel here as well that they've tried to go traveling by themselves and they've come across couples and they've come across people that are, you know, in families and groups, and it just gives them so much joy to see that for other people, but they don't have that themselves. And they will start to realize that they want a genuine, meaningful connection, because there are people everywhere, literally everywhere. You can go walking on a street and find a person. But it's about that human connection of who do I like? Who is there for me? Who is my ride or die? And they think of you, all right? And they will think of you. Right now, they treat you like an option, but that's going to change, because I do feel like they will choose you. But just because they treat you like an option right now doesn't mean that you have to entertain them to that degree. Just honestly give them as much as they give you, but keep focused on your life, please. Don't sit there and wait for them, okay? And don't try to expend all of your time and energy towards them either. Just do you and let them earn their right in your life. Let them earn that right. Don't just freely give it. And that also will give you clarity and validation that they genuinely want to be in it, right? Because they'll make that effort. But yes, Knight of Wands shows them galloping back into your life. And the High Priestess definitely shows that what they want in your life what they want in their life is what you bring to their life, which is care, understanding, respect, love, empathy, genuine human connection, which they can't just find anywhere and everywhere. They will realize that you are the only one that they want. Okay, so even if they've like met other people and friends, and they will realize like, no, you are my person. You are the person I want to come home to and talk to about my day. And I want to go traveling with you, and I want to go here with you and there with you, and I want to build a home with you. I want to live with you. You are my point of interest. You're the you are home on the sat nav. Okay, at the end of the day, the sat nav just takes you home, takes you back to you, and that's what they will do. Yeah. See, they have options and choices, but they will get so exhausted with these options and choices that they will not want any of these options and choices, and these options and choices will not make them happy, will not make them feel fulfilled, will not make them feel good at all. They will be sick and tired of options and choices, and they will want to move away from it, and it will not give them happiness, and they will move out of that situation, especially with the Three of Cups. Okay, Three of Cups is very powerful because the Three of Cups really does represent a very, very strong energy in regards to the sort of social aspect of things as well. As time goes by, more and more they will realize that they are around the wrong kinds of people. They are giving their time, energy, everything to the wrong people, and that will not make them feel good at all. They want the best of both worlds, but what they realize is both of those worlds contradict, and that doesn't give them happiness. That actually makes them more hot and cold, right? Because they are giving to these two different worlds, one where you are mature and understanding and loving, and then the other which is very superficial. Because let me be honest, when they go traveling and stuff like that, they naturally come across very superficial people. They don't actually come across like really great quality people. So that's how the universe sort of brings that into them and into their life, and then they just get confused. It's a proper meme face. Okay, so be patient with me, please. When this says patient, it doesn't mean waiting, okay? There's a difference between being patient and waiting. Do not wait. Just get on with your life. They'll come to you, okay? They know where you are. They know where to find you. They'll come. You do you. You don't need to constantly put your time and energy towards them, really. Just give them as much as they give you and focus on yourself. You make me feel blessed, okay? So you do make them feel blessed. And they will definitely realize that. They'll realize that actually they have to do more towards you. If they don't do anything towards you, it's really their loss. Please forgive me. They will definitely want some forgiveness. Sorry. They will want to... yeah, they will want forgiveness from you. Forgiveness from you. That does make sense, doesn't it? Yeah, because you would be the one forgiving them. So they will feel sorry, and they will apologize to you from what I am picking up on here as well. Because they're going to realize that you are the one for them. And that's a realization that is happening. The more people that they are around, the more lonely they feel, the more frustrated they feel, and the more they feel like their life is not in the place that they want it to be in, and they will feel more and more frustrated. What I will say is that, putting your energy towards yourself is one of the best things that you can do. If you find it hard to do that, then I recommend any of the rituals on my website. They work with detachment and healing, which allows you to put energy towards yourself so that you can live your life for yourself. And that actually does spiritually trigger people to come towards you, okay, that you want. And that's the other thing as well. So all of the rituals on my website are on shopmoonlightguidance.com. There's rituals for love, money, success, marriage, career, healing, break no contact, manifest a specific person, for them to express their feelings to you, the justice ritual, beauty ritual, rituals for healing, black magic energy removal, protection ritual. There's obviously the intention items as well, which are linked down below as well, for bracelets and candles and sage bundles and teas. But there's also the personal tarot readings with me as well, if you want me to answer questions you have. Everything is always on my website and linked down below, and I will see you all very, very soon. All right, so that is your reading. If this resonates with you, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below. I also have TikTok and Instagram as well, if anyone wants to follow me on there. I post short readings on there every single day. Moonlight.guidance on Instagram, Moonlight Guidance on TikTok, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye.